Hello my beautiful Moglets. Today we're playing the new game called The 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. It's kind of a long name. We've been playing here for maybe like 30 minutes. We've gotten through the tutorial. I think it's a really interesting game. First, I think we have to do some little side quests here, but we're gonna get into the gameplay here in a second. So yeah, it's a turn-based RPG. We have some cards down here which are actually skills. I'm sure it's similar to some others, but I haven't really been invested in a game that employs this type of turn-based combat. I don't know what all the skills do yet, but you can tap and hold to see what they do. If you see two of the same cards, you can actually combine them together if they're next to each other. If you actually move a card, that will take up one of your slots, but sometimes it's worth it because the card does become more powerful than if they happen to naturally fall together, as you can see right there, then you don't have to actually use a turn, and you can combine cards all the way up to 3-star. At least for now, while I'm still a noob, that's kind of what I'm just focused on, is combining cards. So if we could somehow like get that one over there, and then, you know, just for next turn, just as a demonstration, there, we have a 3-star. Now we can use next turn, even though this guy might be dead. Because after a while, we also get this special card. This is like an ultimate card, and we can throw that up there. Also, if you think that's enough to kill him, you can just tap those spots and skip those turns, sort of. So yeah, I think it's a really interesting gameplay style. Quite a bit of strategy, of course, gotta learn what all the skills do. But yeah, seems pretty cool. I think the story is pretty nice too, quite charming. But yeah, that's the general gameplay. Let's take a look at our heroes. Pretty early on, you get a free tin pull. We actually have another tin pull ready for us, but I wanted to save that till we're recording. See if we get anything good. We did happen to pull an SSR, so let's check him out real quick. So his first skill is an AoE attack, 3 times more damage against debuffed enemies. So that's a card you have to put a little thought into before you play it. Like, try and play a debuffing card before that, you know. And then as you can see, up at 3 stars, it gets incredibly much stronger. This one's another sort of strategy card. It'll disable debuff skills, so if you know you're going into a fight with a lot of guys that are debuffing, you know, you can play this one. And then ultimate is just a really strong AoE. Here we have a special passive. In his case, it'll heal 15% of diminished HP. He needs to be a certain power for that first. All heroes have their own attribute as well. His, for example, is speed, which in most other RPGs would be water, you know, blue, and he'll be weak to HP, or green, which will be weak to strength, aka fire. Green being grass or wood or whatever. Several things you can do with your heroes: level them up with XP potions. We can try that out real quick here. There's also Evolve, where you can get them up to Ultra Rare, which is essentially 6-star. We'll need a lot more stuff as well as max level, of course, before we can do that. There's also Awakening. If you're familiar with Epic 7, it works much in the same way. 6 different levels, and you get, you know, some stats for each one. Pretty small stats, you know, some flat HP, some flat attack, and then down there some more percent style things. Life steal, crit chance, you know. You can also enhance their ultimate move, and this is where duplicate heroes come into play. You do need a duplicate hero, which is kind of unfortunate, but I guess what else are you gonna do with duplicates? And then with that, you can get them all the way up to level 6, and they'll continually get stronger and do more damage. And then finally, we have equipment. Again, similar to Epic 7, you can have up to 6 things. So up at the top, we have the different sort of types of equipment, and then on the left, we have the different set bonuses. So if you equip multiple pieces of one set, you'll get a special bonus. For now, we're just gonna do recommended equip, since we don't really have much, and yeah. Our Gowther is just going to equip that for now. Unlike Epic 7, however, it does not cost anything to remove it, which is amazing. At least from what I'm seeing right now. We have the general achievement system, and of course we also have daily tasks. As far as the shop goes, we get free equipment draws once per day. So yes, there is an equipment gacha as well, which is questionable. I'll have to play a bit more to see how that impacts the game, but let's check out the shop a little bit. So there are also different bundles. You get a guaranteed SSR for your first purchase. I believe you have to purchase diamonds for that though, and I think the lowest is $4 for that. So an 11 pull costs 30 diamonds. Here for $3.99, you can get 40 over the course of a week. So I think just looking at that, that's already a very good value. Then the monthly subscription, nearly 6 pulls for $24 over the course of a month. Again, definitely not bad. We also have a starter bundle for $8. We have enough diamonds in here to do an 11 pull plus 3 SR to SSR tickets. and an evolution pendant, which need to evolve SSR heroes. It all seems pretty standard, but their subscription does seem to be exceptional value, especially compared to just buying straight diamonds you can see here. However, if you are going to be spending any money, then at least buying the $3.99 to get that guaranteed SSR doesn't seem to be a bad deal. We also have what seems to be a cosmetics shop, so these are just things that will change the appearance of your heroes or their weapons. This random outfit we selected costs 30 diamonds, which is pretty insane, but yeah, you don't necessarily need cosmetics, of course. Some people really do like them though. This one is 20, so they do vary in price. Looks like you can sell your SSR heroes for these platinum coins, and then you can buy other things. And we have like some evolution material here, a specific hero, and then a random SSR. But you need 3 of those coins. And then we have other coins, gold and silver as well. We actually have a couple gold and 1 silver. I believe you get these coins from gacha. And finally, a general item shop, stamina. You can get 50 stamina for 1 diamond, dungeon keys, some other entries into different content. I don't want to go too heavy into it because not a lot of people want to spend money, even though a lot of that stuff in there is in-game currency that you can get in other ways anyway. There's one other thing I want to mention. In the normal gacha here, you can draw 1 time free per day like it is with most gacha games, but in this case you have to watch an ad first, which I thought was kind of weird. I got a 30-second unskippable ad so I could draw once, when, you know, most games just give you that free daily premium draw. It's fine, I guess. Very smart business move. Since we do have the diamonds though, let's go ahead and do one more draw 11. I don't know if there are any special banners going on right now, but I thought the summoning animation was quite nice, so I wanted to take a look at that here. Definitely unique. Never seen a summoning animation like this before. And then right here, you have to pull. Ah, damn. No SSRs. Let's just skip it. Well, we'll look at the first couple of ones. Yeah, I got him already. Unfortunately, it crashed, so we can't see anything else about that. I'm gonna assume our summons went through anyway. Okay, here's our draw result, and you can see we got these special coins because I guess those guys were duplicates, and you can either use those in the shop or use to enhance their ultimate skill, if I understand everything correctly. And then those 3 that did not get transformed into coins are new heroes. Yes, indeed, now we have 6 silver coins, which we can use for anything we want here. We have a jukebox here, which we can change the background music to. I think that's pretty nice as well. Let's go with the banjo. I also think it's pretty cool how you can just like walk around and explore. We also have to raise our heart level here to like 3 to move on to a different place. And you can do that. Well, here's something sparkly over here. Looks like we got some kind of stake. Yeah, you can talk to the villagers. Also, some villagers are actual shops. So, it's pretty nice. I'm just going around destroying all this stuff to get rewards that I don't know what they do yet, but... Oh yeah, there's also cooking. And I think most of the stuff we're getting out of here, well, not that, but most of the stuff is ingredients for cooking. Right now we're getting beer for some customers, some ale. Now we are cleaning a table. The cutscenes are voice acted as well, but it doesn't seem like the, normal story dialogue is. So checking out some more gameplay. Of course you can target your enemies as well. I think what we're gonna do here is try and debuff him first and then use his skill once he is debuffed, which also combines that, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna use his as well. So hopefully that works out pretty well. Yes, debuffed. As you can see, it did actually 3 times the damage, which is awesome. I really like this style of gameplay, to be honest. It just like always seems, assuming your starting cards are random, which I would guess they are, you know, it just kind of makes every battle different. So I just think that's really cool. You can, of course, auto as well if you have confidence in your team. Just let them do their thing. Yep, they're a lot better than I am, that's for damn sure. Jesus Christ. There must have been an AoE debuff somewhere in my card deck. I'll have to pay more attention to that. Maybe this disables debuff skills is a debuff in itself. We're gonna try that. Yeah, it very well could be. Nice. That's a cool character there. You can probably also see those little icons in the top right of all cards. That dictates kind of what they do. So for example, this pink skull thing is attacking and also debuffing. The red sword is just attacking. The yellow sword with a shield is a stance. In this card's case, if he gets attacked while in this stance, he'll counter attack with 200% damage. And there are a few others like healing, debuff only, etc. We can check out another ultimate here. Very nice. But yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it for today. I know there's a lot of stuff we didn't get to, PvP included, none of the dungeons. So there's a lot of stuff left to see, of course, but it'll take a lot more playing to get there. But as this is just a first impressions, I do want to say it's really nice. I'll probably continue to play it just because, I don't know, I vibe really well with it. I like the combat, I like the story so far. The graphics are pretty nice and cute. And of course, besides all the things that make a mobile gacha, it feels more like a traditional RPG. Being able to walk around the town, cook, clean, you know, all that stuff. I just think it's a pleasant game to play, you know? I don't really know what else to say about it right now. But yeah, drop any thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think I should continue, you know, make a little series out of this? Dropping a like if you do enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching. And until next time.